Okay, so chapter 7, we only talk about two things. Okay, so this chapter, the name of the topic is what? Coordinates, coordinates. So when you have a point on the graph, then you will have location. So this location can be represented in coordinates form. Okay, then you have to write in bracket x, comma, y. Okay, go in detail. Okay, x means, okay, if you have the x, if you have the same x value, that means you will have a same, okay, same block. Look at the dot. Okay, all these dots have same x coordinate. So you can just imagine, okay, same block, that means you have same value of x coordinate. And if you have horizontal dots or points like this, then you will have same y coordinate, just like same level, same floor, same height. So you will have same y coordinate. Okay, so if I plot, okay, if I make a plot, okay, a dot here, and I tell you this coordinate is 2, and here is 5. Okay, and point B is point B is 3 units away from point A. Point B is 3 units away. We are 3 units away from point A. So can you type in the chat box what is the coordinate of point B? Coordinates of point B. Okay. Very good. Okay, very good. Write the answer. Remember, insert the bracket. Okay, yes, it's 5, 5. 3 units away. So x value here, x is 5. Okay, then the y value, y coordinate will be 5. Okay, 5, 5. That's the first part. You must know what is coordinates. And then we move on to finding distance. Distance of 2 points. Distance. So let's say you have 2 points is on the same height. Then you don't need to use the formula. You can just count. Yeah, count the unit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, example only. You can just count the unit. 4 units away, that means the distance equal to 4. Same goes to if you have vertical distance. You can just count. Okay, just count. No need to use formula. But if you have 2 points is on different height, yeah, different height. Okay, let's say like this. This is point A and this is point B. So given coordinates of point A is 1, 1. Point B is 7, 9. So next questions. How to find distance of point A, AB. Okay, distance of, okay, AB. You cannot count like this, or 1, 2, no, cannot count like that. You got to use formula. Okay, so if I join these 2 points, it seems like hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. Okay, it's actually like a hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. So what you need to do is, look at how I do. Just list down the coordinate once again. Here once again, you can take the higher point first. B, 7, 9. A, list down, 1, 1. And how we find hypotenuse again? Square root and then insert x square plus y square, right? Okay, so over here also same thing. Based on the coordinate, okay, based on the coordinate you have listed down. Okay, so now we write AB equal to square root. Okay, then open the bracket first, x square. Okay, don't write anything first, but you know that one inside the bracket is x. X square plus y square. get this done first. After that only, you follow, you follow the coordinates, goes by column, then you insert 7 minus 1. Next column, okay, next column here, 9 minus 1. Then you can just use calculator to help you to get the answer. This is how you do, equal to, okay, then you show out 6 square plus 8 square, then you get the answer. Okay, 10 unit. So if you follow, this technique, then surely you will get the answer one. Okay, once again, how we do this, okay, let me change. Okay, let's say now we have the other side, PQ. Okay, -1, 3. Then this one is negative, sorry, it's not negative, it should be 7, then -2. Yeah, distance can never have negative. Yeah, yes. Okay, so same thing, if you want to find distance of PQ, okay, distance of PQ, you will be better. Write again, list down again the coordinates, P, -1, 3. Q, 7, -2. Then on the right side, write PQ equal to, follow, square root, like how we find the hypotenuse. Okay, square root, open a bracket, x squared plus y squared. Then next only you insert or you substitute the number x. Follow, -1, right? Minus 7. Next, 3 minus, here got negative, 3 minus -2. 3 minus -2. Avoid careless mistake. So you follow first. You just look at, okay, why we need to list down like this is to avoid careless mistake. So that we can see 3 minus -2. So it's actually 3 plus 2 at the back. Then only you key in calculator and find out the answer. Can I see your response, everyone? Okay for this part or not? To find distance. Can do this part? Can, So under this chapter, we have coordinates, we have distance. And next one is to find midpoint. Okay, midpoint. Mid means middle. Yeah, middle. So you have a point on the line, and then you cut these 2 points into the same length. So that means AM have the same length with same as MB. Okay, same length. So M is in the middle. Okay, so in max, everything that you need to find half, middle, tengah-tengah, 中间, whatever, 一半. Okay, you need to divide by 2. Divided by 2. Okay, so how? Midpoint. And you look at this point. Point means coordinates. So when you find midpoint, you need to find coordinates of the point. So we call it midpoint. Okay, so M equal to mid, right? Plus, then you divided by 2. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2. y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So what is x1 and x2? It's the coordinate of these 2 points. x1, y1. Okay, x2, y2. Do we need to memorize the sequence or not? On the left is x1 and y1. No need, not necessary. You confuse yourself only. X1 and x2 just to tell you that that is 2 different coordinates. X1 and x2. You want to write x2 plus x1 also can. Okay, that's not the focus. It's just to indicate these are the 2 different coordinates. As long as you total up, plus it, and then divided by 2. And you will find the coordinates of midpoint. So same thing, if I insert with, okay, substitute with number. Let's say now we have 2, 4 here, and here is 8, 8, 5. To find midpoint, like how we find distance, always list down the coordinate. Okay, it will make our life easier. Okay, see, 2, 4, B, 8, 5. And you write on the right side, midpoint, midpoint, mid. Then you remind yourself, oh, tengah-tengah, divided by 2, plus divide by 2. Point, coordinate, open up the bracket, then goes by column also. Okay, 2 plus 8 divided by 2, comma. The other row, the other column, 4 plus 5 divided by 2. Key in calculator and get the answer. Same thing. So you get a midpoint. Here is 5 and this is 4.5. Their coordinate can be in fraction form, can be in decimal form. Okay, it's not necessarily an integer. Distance also same. Just that you cannot write the answer for the distance in negative form. We don't have negative 5 unit. Is that okay? Okay, what about this part, midpoint? Is it clear how to find midpoint? Everyone clear? Ajay and Joe? Midpoint, okay or not? Yes, so we try the exercise. Let's just complete the exercise in our gerak kerja. Okay, let me know this page, have we done enough page? Which page is this? Gerak kerja 37. Have we done this page? So get your book ready. You have the book. This one is page 39. Page 39. Have you done? Oh, okay, done. Okay. Okay, no problem. But we haven't done it in class, right? Have we? Okay, so we discussed together. What about Kai Chen and Joe? Done already, is it? No response one means done. Can yeah, yeah, yes. No one. Okay. So let's continue. Okay, number 1 here. The distance between point K and the origin is 15 units. Find the value of y. Okay, so here, what is the key point? What to find? Not to find value of y, it's actually the distance. Okay, highlight please. Distance. Distance. The distance between point K and the origin. Okay, type in the chat box, what is the coordinate of origin? What is the coordinate of the origin? Yes, Avin, yeah. Okay. Question and Joy? Coordinate of origin. Titik asalan. Titik asalan. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0 origin. Okay, so same thing. Whenever we want to find distance, what did I say just now? List down the coordinate on one side. Same thing here. We have 2 points. So K, 9, Y. Then origin. Okay, you don't have the point, the name of the point, then we just write 0, 0. Find distance. How to find distance already? equal to square root, remember? X square plus y square. And the distance is given now. So you just insert 15. Okay, 15. Inside the bracket, x first, right? See? Yeah. 9 minus 0. Okay, you want to write 9 minus 0 also, okay? Or you just write 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. Okay, then the next bracket, y minus 0 is y. Okay, you form the equation. Okay, you have successfully formed the equation. So what's next? You just make y to be subject. Make y as the subject. Okay, square root. Okay, square root is square root. Move the square root first to the other side. Square root, opposite of square root is square. So we can write 15 square equal to 9 square plus y square. Okay, y square, leave it on the right side because we want to find value of y. Okay, then 15 square minus 9 square. Then you find out the answer first. What is the value of 15 square minus 9 square? 144. Okay, then y equal to square, move to the other side. Square root of 144 is 12. You got the answer. So this chapter, if you just follow the tips, then no matter k-bar or what, you can do one. Surely you can do. Okay, you want to copy, you can copy. Again, move on to number 2. If you have any questions, please ask. Okay, number 2. A triangle drawn on Cartesian plan has vertices. Vertices means like bucu, the sharp point. P, Q, and R. So calculate the perimeter in units of the triangle PQR. Perimeter means you have to find out the distance of 3 sides. Okay, these 3 sides, then you total up. It will be perimeter. So you can just sketch a triangle like this. P, Q, R. Oh, okay. If you look at the x coordinate, both are same. -10, -10. Meaning they have same block, same x. And then we can redraw this one. Okay, because it will be like this. Okay, P, Q, R. You can write down the coordinate also on the diagram. Okay, next. How to find the distance? You look at PQ. PQ is a vertical line. So if it's a vertical line, we need not to use the formula. We can just count. Okay, you see 6, -2. 6 to -2. So what is the distance of PQ? Distance of PQ. It's not 4. 6 minus -2. 6 minus -2. So you got to total up 6 plus 2. 8, yes. Okay, another way would be here. This is y, right? This is this is 6. This is -2. Then the origin, right? -2, -1, 0. Here origin. And then another 6 unit up. So 6 plus 2. If not, you just use the normal one, you just minus. PQ equal to 6 minus -2 equal to 8 units. Okay, after that, P to R. P to R and Q to R, we have to use formula. No choice, I use formula because it's different. So PR, so list down the coordinate -10, -2. R is 5 and 2. Distance, okay, now we do it at the bottom there. PR, can see, right? Is it too small? Maybe too small. You see, PR, square root, bracket square plus bracket square. So the first bracket will be the X. Go down, column, -10 minus 5. Next one, -2 minus 2. Then just key in calculator and get the answer. Same goes to QR. Same goes to QR. List down the coordinate. So distance of QR equal to, open the square, just write the square root, insert the bracket, square plus bracket square. And then -10 minus 5 and 6 minus 2. Okay, how many get the answer? What is the distance of PR and QR? Type in the chat box, please. If you get the answer in decimal, it's normal one. Not to worry. You just take 2 decimal place. If you get decimal, it's okay. It's normal one. And the answer should be in decimal form. In decimal form. PR, I think is PR is what, let me see. Try to key in again. So it should be in bracket form. When you key in calculator, this part, you got to insert the bracket. So it will be -15 square plus -4 square. I think typo error. Maybe you check the calculator. PR. So you're supposed to get 15.52. And QR also same. 15.52. Then lastly, only we calculate the perimeter. Perimeter equal to 8 plus 15.52 plus 15.52. So you get 39.04 unit. Okay, let me know if you can't get it in your calculator. I think for the black color one, you cannot key in the square root first. You got to find the answer without the square root first, then only you got, after you got the answer ready, then only you press square root, answer. You got what I mean? Okay, Kaishan and Joe, what's number 2? Okay. Kaishan eh? Assume okay, ah. Okay, number 3. Number 3, in the diagram, PQ equal to QR. It means what? The distance is the same. PQ and QR have same distance. So find the coordinates of point R. Find the coordinates of point R. Okay, so when we have something like this, it means same distance. So you look at the diagram, same distance here has same distance as QR. So you got to find out distance of PQ first, right? Okay. Can you type in the chat box what is the coordinate of P and what is the coordinate of Q? Quick one. What is the coordinate of point P? Okay, Avin, yep. P and Q. Okay. Okay, after that, then you can find distance already. So after you get distance of PQ, and when you want to find coordinate of R, it's only 10 units away from point Q. So we need not to use any formula, you just plus. Just write down, just state the coordinates of point R will do. What about Kaisha and Joe? What is the coordinate of point P and point Q? Coordinate of P and Q. Before we find distance, what is the coordinate? And point P or point P. Okay, point P here. P is here, right? So start from x first, -8. But because of the point P lies on the x-axis, proxy x, so it will be 0. 0. Because it's on the x-axis. And then for point S here, sorry, Q, Q. This point, X showing 0. Then it's on the y-axis, it's showing 6. So 0, 6. Okay, that's the coordinate of point P and Q. Okay, so next we find distance of PQ equal to square root. Right, square root. Inside the bracket, square plus square, bracket square. Okay, -8 minus 0, just leave it -8. The second bracket, here be careful, 0 minus 6. 0 minus 6, -6. Then you can proceed to find out the answer reading. So if you key in calculator, you get 10. Yes. Yep. 10 unit. So PQ, 10 unit. QR also equal to 10 units. So 10 units away. So what is the coordinate of point R? 10 units away from point Q. Look at Q, the coordinate is 0. So 0 plus 10, 10, no? Same height with bracket, remember. Okay, same height with point Q. Same height with point Q, meaning the y coordinate will be same. So it will be 10, 6. Okay, then finish already. Means you get the answer already. Find the coordinates of point R. Everyone okay? Alright, Kachin? Is it lagging or what? Macam no respond. Lagging code. Okay, then we move on to number 4 first. Okay, guys, if you need like revision, sometimes you cannot get it. If I'm going too fast, you want to revise again. So you can go to the group there and just click the playlist and you can replay the video. Number 4, go back to questions number 4. Same thing in the diagram, LK equal to LM, meaning the distance is the same. LK and LM is the same. So find the coordinates of point K, same thing here. So to make it a bigger, can you guess the coordinate of point M? Point M first. What's the coordinate of point M? Okay, Erwin, yep. Okay, actually, yep. Joe, not really. Point M, not L. M. L is 2, 3, correct? What about M? This point. Okay, it shows 6, right? The orange line, point M, it shows 6, so start from 6 and then you go horizontal. Then it point to 0, so it will be 6, 0. 6, 0 for coordinate M. Okay, after that, after we get the coordinate already, we can find out the distance. We can get the distance. So, sorry. Wait, go here. So we list down again, the coordinate L is 2, 3, then M is 6, 0. After that, just write distance of LM. Just find out the distance. LM equal to the square root, bracket square plus bracket square. Insert the number 2 minus 6, 3 minus 0. So key in calculator, you will get the answer equal to 5, 5 unit. Almost complete already. One last step. Find out the coordinate of point K. Dot, coordinate of point K. 5 units, that means here L to K also 5 units. K is 5 units below point L. 5 units below. They have same block. So when they have same block, meaning X will be the same, X value, X coordinate will be the same. Then you find the Y coordinate. Go down. So go down, minus 5, right? 3 minus 5, and you will get the answer. You get the coordinate of point K. Diamond Chabos, what is the coordinate of point K? Sim X. Sim X with point L. See sim X, sim X. So it should be 2. And then you use 3, the y coordinate 3, going down, right? Minus 5. So 3 minus 5 is negative 2. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. So coordinate of point K is 2 and negative 2. You can write down the answer. If anything you're not sure, you can always ask. Guys, can you follow? Yes, okay. So just a quick tips here. Okay, you look at the condominium. Condominium, it's a block, box. Okay, and you have a lot of blocks, many blocks. Block A, block B, block C, and block D, right? Then of course, let's say the condominium all have 15 floor. Okay, so let's say 5 lah. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, or 6 are 6. Okay, you have 6 floor. Okay, quick one. So if you have these 2 unit of house at the same height, okay, at the fourth floor, you see not? Fourth floor, these 2 units. So their coordinate, they will have same y coordinate. Y coordinate will be same. Where is y coordinate in the bracket? It's on the right side. Y coordinate will be same. They are just having different blocks only. So one is block A, fourth floor, A4. Then another one is D4. Okay, you look at the point, look at the point. If it's on the same height, then it will have same y coordinate. Okay, if you have this 2 unit of house, it's on the same block C. Both 2 units also on the block C. Different level only, right? So here C1, here C6. Do you see the x coordinate will be the same? So if you put this idea on the graph, same thing. Okay, same thing here. You look at the point Q and R. Point Q and point R, same height. So when it's same height, they will have same y coordinate. So you have to list down first. Here, the point Q, coordinate of point Q, 0, 6. Meaning coordinate of point R at the back, y coordinate also 6. Because they are at the same height. Okay. This diagram number 4, L and K. L and K. They have same block. You see, they have same block, just different height only. So coordinate of K will be same as 2. Just like that only. Okay, so everyone can follow. So we'll move on to next page. Midpoint. Midpoint means a point is in the middle of the line segment. Okay, so when we want to find midpoint, plus then divided by 2. Okay, always midpoint, the answer will be in the coordinate form. Yeah, because of midpoint. Point means coordinate. Okay, look at page 41. Page 41. Number 1. Okay, in the diagram, T is the midpoint of SQ. T is the midpoint of SQ. Stop here first. Then you look at T. Cari T dulu. Okay, T is there in the middle of line SQ. And then you look at the coordinate of S. Sorry, T first. T. Point T first. Point T first. Here, T. Can you tell me what is the coordinate of point T? Don't need to calculate one. No formula. Same block, same height. Okay, you try to find. And you let me know what is the coordinate of point T in this diagram. Same block with P and point R, right? Point P and point R. Then same height with point Q. So what is the coordinate of point T? Yeah, yeah, correct. Yes. 5 is correct, but not 10. Same height with point Q. Same height with point Q. Same level with point Q. So you have to take the right side. The right side. Number at the right side. Try again, Joe. We're very close already. Yes. Okay, that's good. You got it. Kachen, try. Same block. Same block. Same block. Same height. Same height. So what is the coordinate of point T? Kachen, yes, everyone got it. Okay, congratulate. Clap, clap. Okay, so now we just write down coordinate of point T. Because over here, sometimes during exam, you too panic already. Then you think of all the formula, you cherry all formula. Which formula to use midpoint? Midpoint x1 plus x2. Then you're too excited, maybe too excited or too panic. Actually, this no need to use any formula. Just look at the diagram. If it's on the same block and same height, then automatically you will have the coordinate. So T is 5 and 6. Midpoint. T is the midpoint of S and Q. When you want to find midpoint, remember how we do? List down the coordinate, right? List down the coordinate. But what is the coordinate of S? We do not know. We don't know. We can just leave it as xy. Okay, we don't know the coordinate of S, then we can just leave it as xy. So list down the coordinate Q, 6. Okay, midpoint is T, right? Okay, so T is the midpoint of QS. So how to find midpoint already? How to find midpoint? Equal to x plus 8 divided by 2, comma, y plus 6 divided by 2. Since we have answer already, substitute here, right? 5, 6. We are right again. Because we already have the coordinate of midpoint. So we just write that. After that, we can find out the answer already. We can find out the answer. Okay, because on the left side, this x plus 8 over 2 equal to 5. Same. They are the same. Then the other side, y plus 6 over 2 equal to 6. So you can find separately. One separate, yeah? So x plus 8 over 2 equal to 5. X equal to 10 minus 8. So x is 2. The other side, y plus 6 over 2 equal to 6. Yeah. 12. So y equal to 6. So dot 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 s equal to 2, 6. Then actually it makes sense. You look at the S, point S, same height with T and Q. That's why the y coordinate is 6. Definitely is 6. You copy first. Let me know if you have finished copying or complete for number 1. Finish copying? Oh no, okay, okay. Just let me know, give me some hints. Kevin, are you using the same methods to get this answer? Yes, okay, good. You can try number 2. Okay, if you have a finish copying number 1. Same idea only, number 2. Find out the coordinate of key first. If you have the answer, type in the chat box. Okay, then try number 2. Number 2 is the same. What is the coordinate of point T? Type in the chat box. Yes. Okay, Joe, you got it. Okay, what about others? Ravin and Kaisha? Coordinate of point T is same with what? Which one? Same with his answer. Whose answer? How you know? Did I mention the answer just now? No. Then how you know it was same answer with Joe's one? Okay. Yeah. 7, 8, yes. Yeah, question good. Okay, 7, 8. Okay, 7, 8. Same block, so 7. Same height, so 8. Okay, use back the same method just now. We have midpoint already. Q we do not know. Yeah, Q we don't know. We can just leave it as XY. But we can guess or predict the X coordinate also because it's at the same block. So X is actually 7. This is 7. You just need to find out Y only. And over here, if you do not want to use formula, also can. Also can. You know how or not? Without using formula. Irvin, how? Without using formula, can we just state the coordinate of point Q? Yeah, point Q, yeah. What's the value of Y? Yeah. How? What's the answer? It's not 3 because it's not the same height. It's not 3. It's 13. It's 13, yes. It's not 3 but 13. Why 13? Okay, someone answered to you. It's 13, yeah. How to get 13? Without formula, you see now without, okay, forget about the formula, x1 plus x2, forget about that. But if you understand what's the meaning of midpoint, you actually can just write down the answer. I mean, you just no need formula, no calculation. We can just get the coordinate of point Q immediately. How? Why you know it's 13? How you get 13? Are you using the formula? I mean, without calculator, without calculator, without the formula. By looking at the diagram, we can get the answer directly. Can. Midpoint means what? Get back to the theory. What is the meaning of midpoint? Point T is in the middle of Q, middle of P and Q, right? Then you look at the distance of TP here. Can we use counting to find out the distance or not? Can or cannot? Can, right? Because here is 3, here is 8. So what is the distance of TP? 5, right? 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 8 plus 5, you get 13. Actually, we don't need to use the formula also. You can get the answer. Well, as long as you know the concept middle, you will have the same length. So straight away, we can write the answer here. No need calculation. No calculation, no formula needed. We can just write Q is 7 and 13. The reason is easy only because here 5 units away. So here also 5 units above. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, you can just write down the notes for yourself. This one, no need to use formula. But if you want to use formula also can. It's just like what we did just now. Okay, so it will be here 3 plus y, 8 equal to 3 plus y over 2. Then you'll find out the same answer. Okay, move on to number 3. Number 3. So in the diagram, ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means distance are the same. Given the coordinates of the midpoint of AB, midpoint is 0, 4. Midpoint 0, 4. You know where's 0, 4 or not? Yeah. Midpoint. Avin, can you annotate on my screen? Where is this point? 0, 4. Can you just label, plot on the diagram? Which point? On the dot there? Yeah, correct. Thank you. Okay, yes, you're right. This point. Yeah, I cannot annotate here. This point, correct. Joe and Kashan can follow. You know why there, not? Due to the coordinate 0, 4. So you look at the line AB, cutting the y-axis, Paxi y. Paxi y. Paxi y there. So the y coordinate at that point is 4. Yeah, this is 4. Okay, then next we continue here first. And the distance between point B and C is 12 units. Find the coordinates of point C. Find the coordinate of point C. Okay, so how to solve? How to solve? Back to the first sentence here. We already have this midpoint of AB, but we do not know the coordinate of point B, right? So let it be X, Y. Okay, then we list down. A is 3, 6. Point B is X, Y. And we already know the coordinate of midpoint, which is 0, 4. So midpoint equal to 3 plus x over 2, 6 plus y over 2. Then you calculate now. Then you separate that. 0 equal to 3 plus x over 2. Find out the value of x. Here 0 equal to 3 plus x over 2. So 0, 2 times 0 is 0, 3 plus x, and x equal to negative 3. The other part, 4 equal to 6 plus y over 2. 4 equal to 6 plus y over 2. 4 times 2, 8 equal to 6 plus y. Y equal to 8 minus 6 is 2. So dot dot dot. Point B is negative 3, 2. So to find coordinates of point C, dot 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 also coordinate of C. Here. So now I change xy is negative 3 and 2. So what is coordinate of point C? C is on the right side of point B, 12 units away from point B. So that's right. So how you get negative 1.2 or what? Negative 1, 2. Negative 1. How you get negative 1? 2 times 0. Yeah, 2 times 0 is 0. Yeah, any numbers times 0 is 0. Yes. After you copy, then you try to find out the coordinate of C. It's already out, it's already there. Same height. Same height. And it's 12 units away from point B. X coordinate is incorrect. Incorrect. X is incorrect. X coordinate is incorrect. Point C is 12 units away from point B. Coordinate of point B is negative 3, 2. Correct. Now correct. Same height. Same height, so it's 2. See again here. C is 12 units away from point B, right? So negative 3 plus 12. Negative 3 plus 12 is 9. 9, comma. Then they are having the same height. Ketinggian level, same level. So 2 will be the same. Y coordinate will be the same. So 9, 2. Positive. Positive. You see, makes sense, because the point C is on the right side of y-axis. So it cannot be -9. Have okay? Answer is +9. So when you double check, after you get the answer ready, let's say you have time, you want to double check. So how you double check is to make sure, is it on the right region or not? On the right side, it should be positive. So if you get negative, means something wrong. Then you double check again. Got it? Okay. Okay. So you can copy first if you want. What about Kai Chen and Joe? Little bit. So okay, little bit. Can follow? So okay. We will do a lot of exercise, not to worry, like now, do a lot of exercise. So feed you with a lot of exercise and look at the pattern of the questions. Kashin and Joe, your school already teach until which chapter? Chapter 6. Okay, now in chapter 6, already finished or just started? Just started. One answer just started, one answer almost finished. It's in the middle. I think you should be in the middle. You have learned total surface area, right? Total surface area. No idea. It's okay. -3 plus 12, Erwin. -3 because it moves to the right side. Like what we have learned in chapter 1, form 1, going to the right side, plus, right? -3 plus 12. So do you get +9? -3 plus 9? -3 plus 12. Yeah, okay. So it's +9. Okay, so no questions. Move on to last question here, number 4. Number 4, one more. One more here. In the diagram, K is the midpoint. Where's K here? K is the midpoint of T and W. T and W. So find the value of A. Find the value of A. This one you can use counting and get the answer. Remember, you can just count the distance. This one same, right? Same block, -2. Then you look at the y coordinate. Here 2, here -3. So what is the distance of KQ? Type in the chat box. I want to see your answer. Distance of KW. KW. Here, the orange color line. What is the distance over there? TKW. Here. Which one, Erwin? I can't get you. In the last question, last question, question 3 here. Question 3. Then you say you want to add a negative for B. You mean coordinate of B? Which one? I can't get you. Oh, okay. Come back to okay, so now number 4. Sorry. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Yeah, Kai Chen, you already answered 5. Okay, good. Yes, Kai Chen is 5. Okay, distance of KW is 5. 2 minus negative 3. 2 minus negative 3. So equal to 5 units. Distance is 5 units. Or if you use counting, here 2 to origin 2 unit. Then 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So total 5 units. So if this is 5 units, the distance is 5 units. That means TK also 5 units. And point T, let me make it bigger. And point T is 5 units above point K. Above, go up, plus 5. It's just like you are now at level 2. In the lift, level 2. You want to go up, okay, go 5 units up. You will reach at level, which level? You're at level 2 now. You go 5 units up. So you reach level, which level? So 2 plus 5, right? Going up. 2 plus 5, 7. So coordinate of point T, negative 2, and then 7. So what is the value of A? What is the value of A? A equal to? A equal to? You know what's A or not? Here, A. Point U and point T is at the same level, same floor, same height. So what is the value of A? Anyone? No idea? Value of A or same height or same floor or 7 it will be 7 So just now we get 7. It's y coordinate of point T, and point T and point U is at the same level, same height, same y coordinate. So A equal to 7. You and Kai-Chen, you okay or not? I've been just a while, let me finish this one first. Not then confused. Kai-Chen, no. Okay, let me explain one more time. See, okay. It's okay. A quick one. So we have K is the midpoint, right? K is the midpoint of TW. So just now you mentioned that KW, the distance is 5 units. Here, 5 units. K to W. So K to T also 5 units above, plus 5. 5 units above. So coordinate of point T, now we write down coordinate of point T. Same block, negative 2, negative 2. So T also negative 2. So 2 plus 5, 7. That's the coordinate of point T. T, negative 2, 7. Negative 2, 7. Then point U, this point U is at the same level with point T. That's why A equal to 7. Okay, A equal to 7 because they are at the same level, horizontal distance. Actually, okay? If I have another point here, Y coordinate here also 7 because it's on the same line, same horizontal line. So it will have the same Y coordinate. Got it, Kai-Chen? Yes, okay, so you find out A already, okay, next B, for B, find the area of the rectangle TUVW. Find out the area means length times width. Yes, this one simple. Just now we already find here T to W. T to W, this part, T to W, total 10 units. 5 plus 5, 10 units. Means the length of TKW is 10 units. And then what about WV? WV here. What is the distance? W to V. Here -2, here 5. So what is the total length here? Total distance there? -2 to origin, 1, 2, and 5. So total 7 units. Right? 7 units. So to find area of this rectangle, 10 times 7. And you got the answer. Area equal to 10 times 7. So 70 unit square. Okay. Okay, guys, you can copy a answer for questions 4. Okay, Erwin, why you cannot get 9? 12 equal to y by 12? 12 equal to -3 minus x. How you form the equation? 12 equal to I think a bit complicated, a bit complicated. If you want to write like that also can. -3, which one? Because -3 distance -12 minus 3 equal to 9. How to write coordinate C, is it? I'm a bit confused. Coordinate of C. Or you say if let's say you want to, because y no now, okay, y already know, okay. It's just simple, okay. I think you already complicate it. Okay, just a simple one. Okay, make it smaller, guys. If you have this point is -3. Okay, -3, move to the right side. Move to the right side. Okay, now I write in sentence first. Move to right 9 units. So if you change this sentence, if you change this sentence, not 9 units, it should be 12, 12. 12. So if you change it to integer, it's plus 12, right? So when you form the equation, just simple. -3 plus 12 equal to +9. You can just write like that. You can just write -3 plus 12. Because we understand 12 units is only the distance from here to here. And because of point C is on the right side of point B, right side, right? Then we can just write plus 12. Then you get +9. Because it's a horizontal line, it's a horizontal line, we can just write like this. If it's a slanted line, like I showed you just now, then only we apply the formula. Apply the formula. This is a horizontal line, no need. Moving to the right side, plus 12. Okay, assuming you look at here, point B. If you have another point P, let's say point P is on the left side of point B, 12 units away. Same question, 12 units away. But because of the direction, point P is on the left side of point B. So how you find the x coordinate, or how you find coordinate of point P? -3 minus 12, yeah, because it's moving towards left side. Yes, so minus 12. So coordinate of point P, -3 minus 12, -15, same level, same height, so still 2. We got it? So for distance, when we find distance in this chapter, horizontal line and vertical line, no need. It will be better not to use formula. It's more confusing later. Okay, just make it simple. Moving up, plus. Moving up, plus. Moving down, minus. Minus the distance. Moving to the right side, plus. Moving to the left side, minus. Make it simple, Okay. We have already finished this chapter. Okay, you look at the questions, they always ask you what? Midpoint. If not, given midpoint, you'll find out the coordinates of another point. But how you write in the answer is still the same. This time the coordinate, if you do not know the coordinate, you just let it be x, y. Then you form the equation. Then surely you will get. Talking too much. Coughing. Okay, so now your time to do. Let me rest for a while. Number 1. M is the midpoint of PR and SQ. M is the midpoint of PR. Okay, use the technique I showed you just now. This down, P, you already have coordinate of P. Midpoint, you have the coordinate also. R, you do not know, let it be XY. So how to find point R? This down. R, do not know. Midpoint, M, 4, 7 equal to, on the bracket, midpoint plus divided by 2. Midpoint, tengah-tengah, plus divided by 2. Substitute with the number 0 plus x is x. You want to write 0 plus x also can. Comma, 12 plus y divided by 2. 12. Okay, so because here got comma, so when you want to find the value of x and y, you can separate. You do 2 times. Buat 2 kali. Four equal to x over 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. X is 8. The other side, 7 equal to 12 plus y over 2. So 2 times 7, 14 equal to 12 plus y. So y equal to 14 minus 12 is 2. But that's not the answer yet, because you need to state it in the coordinates. So R, 8, 2. Then the next one, 1B, to find distance of SQ. To find distance of SQ, S and Q. So just now already mentioned also, M is the midpoint of SQ. We have to find out coordinate of Q first before we get distance. Okay, so same thing like this. Let Q be X and Y. Okay, so S is 2, 4, Q is X, Y. Find out the midpoint. Midpoint is already given. So here 4, 7 equal to 2 plus X. 2 plus X over 2, 4 plus Y over 2. And you separate. Find the value of X and Y. Type in the chat box what is the coordinate of point Q. What is the coordinate of point Q? Okay, you calculate first. Let me know coordinate of point Q before you proceed to find distance. Okay, 14, 10. Yeah, yes. So X is 6, Y is 10 here. So dot, dot, dot. Point Q is 6 and Y. 6 and Y plus 6 and 10. Okay, then one more step. Find out distance of SQ. Okay, XY already know it's 610. So SQ equal to square root. Okay, go by column. Square, bracket square plus bracket square. Insert the number 2 minus 6, 4 minus 10. Then key in calculator and you will get the answer. Let me know the answer. What's the answer? Distance of SQ equal to? Okay, yeah, 7.2. Okay, correct? Yes, so we can proceed to number 2 and 3. Yeah, so homework. Homework is 2 and 3. Oh, done. You mean number 2 and number 3 are already done, is it? Okay. Do you get the answer now? Have you checked the answer at the back? Yes, all correct. Okay. So this one is 7.211 unit. What about page? Another page? The page is that. Gerak kerja 41, page 43. Or finish whole chapter already. Okay, good. Okay. If you have, I think it will be good if you do the exercise from the textbook. Oh. Check the 10 and 7. Okay. Joe and Kaichen, do you get the answer of SQ? Distance of SQ? Yes, okay. So homework for you, both of you, number 2 and number 3. Okay, number 2 and number 3. Irvin already finished until gerak kerja 43. Yeah, must do. Okay, so okay, I still owe you one more class.